welcome back to my channel for another video. I do apologize for the lighting tonight. It is dark outside, so I have no sunlight coming in, and just naturally this room is a bit darker than the rest of the house. So it's unfortunate, but this is what I have to work with. So tonight I'm going to be talking about products that you can register for under $5. Now, if this does not pertain to you because maybe you're not making a baby registry, maybe you're not pregnant, you can always use this video in reference for buying your friends or family or loved ones gifts under $5. Because my theory is, like, if it's under $5 and you've spent that money and they don't like the product or they don't use it, then it's not a waste of your money, really. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's under $5, so it's not that big of a deal, versus if you bought like a $40 bathtub for somebody and they don't use it, or maybe you purchase a $40 bathtub, or you registered for something that was really, really super expensive and you just don't end up using it, or you use it and you hate it and you can't return it. It just seems like such a waste of money. So I'm going to give you 10 products under $5 that you can either register for or purchase for somebody that's having a baby shower or just having a baby in general. So I'm going to go ahead and get started with this. This seems like a really weird one, but this is petroleum jelly. So I am the mom of a boy. Obviously, if you are a boy mom, you know why you need this. If you are getting your child circumcised, you're going to need to put this on that specific area for a specific amount of time, depending on what your doctor says or your nurse says or whatever. But I never really thought about this, and actually I didn't use it. I never used it for that because the hospital had sent us home with so many like the little tubes and everything. But I ended up using it. So we have hardwood floors in our house, and our son is constantly, now he's 9 months old now, so he's constantly like crawling around, and like he crawls really forcefully, so like his little knees get like scraped up and stuff. And so I've used this, as you can tell, like I've used this a bit. Seems like I haven't even put a dent in it. This was the biggest container I could have bought, and it was like $3.99, so fairly cheap. But I use this on his knees and everything, and usually by the next morning it's like the marks are, you know, the little red blotchiness from where he's been crawling around are completely gone normally. So this, I say, would be a really, really good thing to get an expecting mother. And then if they don't end up using it on their baby, they can always use it on themselves, because you can always use petroleum jelly for basically anything. I mean, it doesn't have to be the one with like the little baby on it. It can be, you know, anything. And this is the Walgreens brand. Like, it doesn't have to be anything special. Just, this is a really good gift. Number 2 is this really cool little contraption. So this is what it looks like, and it's the Munchkin brand. You can see that? That's what it looks like. So basically what it is, it's the pacifier that's made for medications. So if your baby has to take liquid medications and they're fighting the syringe or the dropper or whatever it is, you can put it in there, and if they are a binky loving baby like ours is, they will just suck it right out of there, like not even realizing that they're doing that, because it's just a binky connected to a medicine cup. So I love it, and I think it's a fantastic gift. I think this was $1.99. I think it was $1.99 or $2.99 at Bye Bye Baby. That's where I purchased it. But I know you can get these a lot of different places, but that's just where we got ours. Number 3 is going to be these. So before I show you these, I'm going to go on to tell you about multiple different kinds of these specific products. As an expecting mother, I did not realize that there were so many varieties of wipes. Like, I just thought there was in general just like wipes, and we were dead set that we were going to use water wipes, which we still are. I love water wipes. I'm dead serious. I won't use any other wipe. I love water wipes. But anyway, I did not know that there were like specialty wipes for this and that, and I just didn't know. And so I think that this is a really cool way to maybe get an expecting mother, like if you're getting them like a goodie basket, or like maybe you're getting them like a rubber ducky toy filled with specific things or whatever, these products and items are amazing for this. And by the way, I wanted to say that I'm not sponsored by any of these products, companies, nothing. These are all my opinions, so just throwing that out there. Okay, so the third item is these boogie wipes. So at first I was like, these are such a waste of money. Like, seriously? You can use like a tissue or a water wipe or whatever, you name it, washcloth, whatever. And our baby got sick when he was 6 months old for the first time, and he was really bad. Like, he didn't get like really badly sick, but when he got sick, like, he stayed sick for about 2 weeks, and he had a fever and super bad runny nose. And I'm talking like through the night he couldn't breathe, and he would start crying. We'd have to go in and like drain his nose with a snot sucker, and his poor nose would have been raw without these things. Like, we went through, I think we went through 3 packs of these in 1 week. Like, that is a lot of wipes. And they have, the reason that they're so amazing is because they have natural saline in them. And so, like, they're good for like loosening up the snot and also not being like super abrasive on your baby's face. And they're not super wet, so like it's not like you're like soaking your baby's face. And I'm not going to say that he loved these or anything, because like I don't think well, I can't speak for other people's children, but our baby does not like us touching his face at all. Like, he does not like when you wipe his face or anything. And so a quick wipe with these honestly did the trick. And also we were able to like kind of squeeze the end and like put him up in his nostrils and pull out like snot. I know that's gross, but that's what you get with babies. So these really, really good. They do make these unscented as well. They come, I think, in a white pack. I've had those before too, which are perfectly fine. I prefer these just because I think they smell better. They're just the fresh scent. It says it right there. But I love these. The fourth product is still wipes, and it's the Johnson's Head to Toe Cleansing Cloths. So what they look like. This is $2.99, and I wish I could like come through this camera and let you guys smell these products, but they just smell amazing. And I'm not going to take it out because I don't want to waste one, but they are really long. They're like this long compared to a normal wipe that's like that long. It's like this long. It's a body cloth, so it's meant to be like you're able to wipe your entire child's body like all the way down. And that's what I do. And I use these seldom, few and far between, just because I don't want to use them all up. And you don't really need to. But like on nights when I'm super busy and I'm not able to bathe him, I will, you know, while I'm changing him and I'm getting him ready for bed, I will wipe him down from his hairline all the way down to his toes. And he literally smells like he just took a bath. And that's amazing to me. You're getting dirt and germs off of him, and he smells really good, and it's all from a wipe. Like, that's really cool. And it's so big that you don't have to use 8 of them. You just use 1 for the entire body. And that's amazing to me. So these wipes are so amazing, and they're very gentle. It says free of parabens, alcohol and dyes, hypoallergenic. Like, you don't need to rinse your baby. Like, it's amazing. So these wipes definitely are a fantastic gift if you're looking for something on the cheaper end. If maybe you're going to a baby shower of somebody that you really don't know that well, this is a fantastic gift to give them. Going on with the Johnson's theme, I have another set of wipes that I'm going to show you guys, and that is the Johnson's hand and face wipes. So I wanted to show you this one. We also just purchased these because I don't know, I wanted to see like how they compared. I haven't used these yet, but these are the Kroger brand, or sorry, the Target brand hand and face wipes. And it says compared to Johnson's hand and face wipes right on it. So, but these are really cool. Actually, everything has its own scent. But these, I found that when I use these on his face, like if he's had a messy, like if he's just eating baby food and he's really super messy and sticky, nasty, grimy stuff all over his face, like these clean him up really quickly, and he doesn't mind them that much. He hates these things. He hates them. Not fond of these. Takes too long and he's done with them by the time I've even started. But these, he really does not mind them. So I don't know what it is, but maybe there's something different in that. But That's number 5. Number 6, and the last part of the wipes here, is these Pacifier Wipes, Munchkin brand Pacifier Waves. So this is what they look like. This bag is almost gone. We've literally bought like 10 of these in the past. I think we buy either 1 or 2 every month. Seriously, like, they're amazing. And they are pacifier wipes, but they do clean pacifiers, bottles, cups, and teething toys. So that's a good thing to remember, because I know a lot of parents are like, well, my baby doesn't like pacifiers. Not every baby's gonna like pacifiers, but almost every baby chews on everything that they get their hands on at one point. And that's when these are gonna come in such handiness, like, for real. Church, the store, anything. Like, our baby loves to like take toys and throw them, and then he picks them right back up and chews on them, and God only knows, like, dust, cobwebs, germs everywhere. And these are lifesavers, especially when you're out in public and you only have a certain amount of things with you, and you can't just constantly be putting things in your bag like, oh, these are dirty, these are dirty, these are dirty, I have to go home and wash them. Like, no. Get your wipe out, wipe them down. Especially great for binkies. Binky loving babies. Especially if you forget a binky strap, or your binky on the strap has been like dragging the ground, whatever it is. These are amazing. And they are pretty natural, so your baby can stick them right back in their mouth. They're alcohol free, they don't have any harsh chemicals, and they seriously are literally perfect for on the go. So this is an amazing, amazing gift. I really wish I would have known these existed when I was registering for stuff, because seriously, I did not register for literally any of the stuff that I've talked about yet, or so far. I didn't register for any of these wipes. I didn't know they existed. I did not register for this. I just didn't register for that stuff, and that's crazy. I didn't register for this either. I picked this up on my own, but so far, yeah, I didn't register for any of this stuff at all. The next thing is these bags. So this is what they look like, and they come in different patterns. Like, this isn't the only kind, but they're called O Baby bags, and I've mentioned these previously in my other videos, but it has a little clip-on, so you can clip it to like a bag or a part of your stroller or whatever. But it has a zipper feature right here, okay? And then on the bottom, it has a super cool little gap in it. So what you can do is basically you're pulling disposable bags out of the bottom like this. Oh my gosh, so cool. So if you're in a jam and your hands are full and you can't unzip this, pull it out from the bottom, and then you can stick a wet diaper, whatever it is that you're going to be throwing away that you wouldn't normally want. So you can use these for a couple different reasons. You can either use this if you're out in public and you don't have a trash can to put your poopy or wet diaper or whatever it is in here, and you have to stick it back in your diaper bag. You're obviously not going to stick a poopy diaper in your diaper bag like by itself. So put this in your diaper bag. Or if you're simply just out in public, like at church or just in public in general, I just am not comfortable with throwing a stinky diaper in someone's trash can. Like, I just don't think I wouldn't do that. So I always stick my diaper in one of these, and then I'm perfectly fine throwing it in the trash can, because especially these Arm & Hammer ones, these Arm & Hammer bags, that's where it's at. They actually smell really good. They smell really pure and really fresh. I will put my diaper in there, tie it up, throw it in that bag, or throw it in that trash can, and they're never going to know it's there. I mean, unless they see it. But people aren't going to walk by and be like, oh my gosh, there's a diaper in that trash can. So these are a lifesaver, and I think this was either $3.99 or $4.99, and I picked it up at Best Buy. But the brand is O Baby Bags, and I love them so much. So much. The next product is, and I'm really sorry I don't have a name for this, but I'm almost positive I picked this up at Bye Bye Baby as well. But it was a pack of 2, and it is a little strap, and it's got clips. You can see this is what it looks like. but it's got clips, and you can put your baby's toys through this. So like, let's say this was a toy, okay, and you want it to stay on whatever it is, their car seat, stroller, whatever they're holding on to. Like maybe you're at the zoo or whatever. You can clip it, whatever makes sense. And then you can also tie it around the part of wherever the baby's sitting and also clip it to that. And it's adjustable, so you can make it short, you can make it long. It's really cool. And honestly, we use these all the time, especially on his walker, because like I said, he loves to throw toys. That's one of his favorite things to do. So rather than pick up the toy a million times, because literally he just takes it and throws it, takes it and throws it, takes it and throws it, and it's like, okay. So these are lifesavers, and like I said, not that expensive at all. And when the expecting mom actually needs them, she's going to be so glad that somebody bought these, that somebody thought about these. Or if you are that expecting mother, you're going to be that. You're going to be that mom that's super duper excited that you have these, okay? Yes. And I'm really sorry, again, I don't know what they're called. I would say that they're like toy straps, or like, I don't even know. I don't think they're called clips. Anyway, there's that. This next one's kind of weird because it's just a toy. But this little book here, this was bought at Walmart. It's from the brand Spark, Create, Imagine. I think it was bought at Walmart. Somebody bought this for us, so I didn't buy it myself. But it's just like, it's a learn book, right? It's a very soft book. You can see it's very soft, right? They're learning colors, they're learning animals, you know, fun, fun, fun. And I'm thinking to myself, like, oh, it's going to be a while before we use this book because he can't talk yet. He's learning things, but there's no way he could be like, red, that's a red, you know, octopus or a purple elephant or whatever. But this is weird because we call it this his poop book. But he absolutely loves this book. He loves the way it feels, and it also has a squeaker. So, gotta be careful around your dogs. But he loves the squeaker, and it keeps him busy instead of rolling and like wailing about while we are trying to change a poop diaper. We're always like, get the poop book. And we get the poop book, and it's like, we just squeak it, squeak it, squeak it. And he's looking through the pictures, and before we know it, we're done changing his diaper, and he's good to go. So I would say maybe get a small book like this. Even though it seems like such a meaningless gift, it could come in handy really well for mom. So this, and I think this was like $2.99. So super uber cheap. And I mean, it's all like scratched up and everything, but like babies love, well, our baby loves this toy, loves squishing it and everything. So it's great for cognitive motor skills, also great for just whatever they need it to be for. And also another perk to this little book is that the pages are waterproof. So our baby loves to chew on this. He will cram every page in his mouth, drool all over it, lick all over it, and then at the end of the week, it's stuck together like a nasty, blah, it's so gross. So what I do is I take my cleaning cloth and I clean it all down and I sanitize it, and then it's like new. So it's perfect. So this book just, it's really cute, and it's very purposeful, it's very meaningful, and I'm really grateful to whoever got this for us. Love it, love it, love it. The last item on my list for today is this wonderful Genius Contraption formula dispenser. So this obviously is going to be for the formula feeding mothers, but I did not know that this product existed until our baby turned 6 months old. So we have formula fed him since day one, and there is like a specific type of feeling when you're out in public and baby needs to eat and you don't have one of these, and you've got like Tupperware containers with, you know, measured out formula in them, and Meanwhile, baby is screaming, okay? Keep this in mind. You're hectic, you're feeling rushed, and you're trying to throw that formula in the bottle, and you miss it by like half an inch, or half a centimeter, half a second, however you want to slice the pie. And there's formula everywhere. You've lost formula, it's all over your hands, and you know if formula gets wet, it gets so sticky. So now you've got sticky formula all over the outside of the bottle, all over your hand, and you've lost formula. It's just a no, no, no. What this is, and this is what it looks like. Okay? So you can see that at this particular time, this has 3 slots in it, right? It's got 1, 2, 3 slots. And what you do is, what we do is we measure out our formula. Okay, so we measure out 3 slots of formula, so this is going to be for 3 different bottles. And when your baby needs to eat while you're out in public, or he's at the babysitter's, or whatever it is, then you move this little flip lid, okay? It's got a hole right there. You move it to the slot that you need it. For this instance, well, I'm not going to do this at all, actually, because I'm going to get formula everywhere. It's formula all over this thing. But you would just flip the lid up, and you pour it right in the bottle. And literally, it goes right inside the bottle top. So you're not pouring, you're not trying to, like, steady your hand. You know, you don't need a funnel or anything. It's perfect. And like I said, it's for 3 bottles. So it's perfect for being on the go. We take this to church. We take this to the babysitter's house. We literally fill this thing up and send it to the babysitter's house, so she doesn't have to measure out formula or anything. And it's amazing. It was $2.99 at Walmart. I was missing a $3 wonderfully genius product, all because I did not know it existed. So if you are a formula feeding mother, you need this in your life, okay? They come in blue and they come in pink, and I think they come in green. You need this, okay? You need this. It's a formula dispenser. You probably can buy them on Amazon. I don't know why I never looked for these. Seriously, it's been a lifesaver. So much time, so much formula has been saved through this product. So, alright guys, that is it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this wonderful list of baby products that you can either register for or buy for somebody that's having a baby that is under $5. Seriously, that's a steal if a baby product is under $5, and it works as well as these do. So I hope that you guys will let somebody know about this video that maybe is expecting, or like I said, maybe you are going with a group of friends to a baby shower and y'all are wanting to know what costs not an arm and a leg to get for an expecting mother. These are great gifts, and in my opinion, any mother would be glad to receive a basket of goodies like this. Like, it's just perfect. And literally collectively, I think this probably cost me, like all 10 products probably cost under $30. So it's the perfect gift to get them collectively as a whole, or if you just want to get a little gift bag with a few different things in there, these are great products to pick from. So, alright, I'm going to go ahead and get off of here, but make sure to stay tuned for my other videos coming this week, because I am doing a mommy baby series, and I'm going to have some really fun videos out. The next video is going to be baby products that I registered for that I regret dearly registering for or buying myself. And the next video after that is going to be a clean with me, and I'm going to be deep cleaning and spring cleaning our nursery. So I'm so deeply excited about that video, but I hope you guys stay tuned for the other videos. Make sure to click the bell so that you know what's coming out and when it's coming out. And if you haven't done so already, make sure to give this video a big thumbs up, hit the subscribe button below, and join the family. And if you have joined the family, let me know in the comment section below, because I would love to give you a big thank you. Alright, I'll see you guys later.